Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jimmy with Tropicana Golf, and we're here at El Prado in Chino, California. I got a guy that's trying to hit the ball right now, and I'm talking over him. So I'm going to stop. When we come back, I got a special guest coming up right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, to my right is the one, the only Mr. Lars Lewis. Today we have a special format for you where it's going to be tips, but it's going to be life tips and a little bit about what Lars is up to. Lars is an extremely interesting young man. We're going to get all into it, but first we need to tee off. So Lars, I want you to do what you do best. Give me an explanation of this hole and what exactly you're trying to do here. Give me step by step.
Okay, par 4, 401. So you got a lot of open area off to the right. So like towards that bunker, towards the green, is where you want to have the ball end up at. So if you play a fade, you kind of want to see this little palm tree on the left. You want to aim between that and the tree just to the left of that. Anything left is dead. Anything right, it makes for a tough up and down. But the most important thing is just keeping the ball in play. So what I like to do is very simple. I know my shot shape, I'm going to stick with it. I play a fade, so I want to give myself some room. So I'll aim towards the rough on the left, so that when that ball fades in the air, it'll come back towards the right side. And even if I miss the fairway, I'll still be in a good spot. So I aim left, and remember, it's not our body at the target, it's the ball. So even though I look more left than you think, I'm in the right spot.
Wow!
And now it fades back, and I'm right in the center of the fairway.
Lars, instantly, the camera turns on and he starts hitting rifle shots. Good shot, Lars.
Thank you.
I have no idea what you said because I couldn't hear you, but it sounded like there was a lot of explanation going on. So, do we want to hit it left or right?
So you want to hit it left to right. So you want to go. See this palm tree on the left side of the fairway?
Yeah.
That is going to be your aim spot, and maybe just a smidge left of it.
Got it. Okay, swing it to here, swing through.
Yep.
Swing it to here, swing through. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, shoot. Well, Lars?
Well, here's the good news. Is
Golf
that
happened.
Even if you miss right, you're still in play. If you're left, you're dead. So you still got another shot.
Lars, let me tell you something about golf. You always got another shot.
Absolutely.
It's never over. It's never over.
I got a B right in my head cover.
It's good. It's good luck. So, Lars, let's talk about a little bit about who Lars Lewis is, ladies and gentlemen. Lars is originally from
Buffalo, New York.
And how do you feel about Buffalo, New York? Overall, 1 out of 10. You have love for it, but you hate it. Is that right? Is that a good interpretation?
So I would say I'll put the city of Buffalo at a 6.5. The reason why I put it there, the positives are this. It's such a strong, tight-knit community.
Okay.
It's a very family-like city. If you want to raise a family, Buffalo is among the tops of the list because it's affordable to live, and it's got a lot of solid values. The people are very tight-knit. The community's great, and they have a passion for the community.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is this. You don't find many franchise restaurants in Buffalo. A lot of them are local places. People are very loyal to fellow local businesses and areas that they like to support each other. They like Buffalo things.
I got it. So it's very Buffalonian. You're like, you're from Buffalo, we support you type of deal.
Absolutely. They'll follow you to the end of the earth.
Okay, well, for those of these people that don't know, we're not in Buffalo right now. We're in California. So you moved to California, you started in the golf industry, and just recently you achieved something. Look at this guy's about to just rifle one right at it.
Get the window up.
Put the window up and stay inside. Oh my God.
That could come right off the pole.
Oh, you did
not bad.
Nice job, bro. Okay, so you're in California in the
Yes.
golf industry. And what did you just recently do that was absolutely incredible?
So I took what's called the player ability test. So if you ever want to be a part of the PGA, you have to take this 36-hole test. where you have to get either two things, either a qualifying score from one out of the 2 rounds, or you complete the entire round, the entire 2 rounds at a certain score that's required by the PGA based on the golf course you're playing in. So I ended up getting the qualifying score in the first round, and that was my goal for that day. So I decided to just take the second round and just goof off because I was too damn tired after the first round.
So you completed it, and what is your certification now? What does that make you? What are you now? Lars Lewis?
PGA Associate.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, PGA Associate, I have to hit my shot since you're in the center of the fairway. We're looking at 130 some odd yards, and there's a little bit of wind. So I'm going to put this down right here. I have a pitching wedge. I take a little bit more club because I want to make sure that I get it there. I'm still going to swing to here, swing through, and hold my finish. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that took a bad hop.
Bad hop, but hey, listen, I can get up and down. I'm good at that. Okay, so Lars, now that you are a PGA, go ahead. Where's your ball?
All right, so I'm right up here in the
He's gonna
center.
walk to his ball. Oh, he's going to run to his ball. I love it.
Well, we got a group behind us. I want to make sure that
No,
I'm
they're
playing
okay.
with
They're not
pace.
even on the tee yet. All right, get yourself a number. Let's walk it through for the people. This is a normal shot for a normal person. Coming from Lars Lewis, PGA Associate. I want you to walk him through it.
Okay, I got 136. And from here,
And we got our boys over here. Don't forget, we got Ruben and Rafa.
Now
And
look,
Ruben's playing lights out right now. Nice shot, Ruben.
I got 136 to the pin. If you got a green that's sloping this way, you want to stay below the hole. I typically carry my pitching wedge about 135. So I just want to hit a stock wedge, and I want to aim at that tall tree right of the pin. I want to stay below the hole. So then I got an uphill putt.
Exactly. Rafa, ladies and gentlemen.
And I
just
pulled
tugged
it.
it a little bit.
I pulled it way left. Yep,
All right.
same spot. I slipped out of it.
Hey, listen, just so everybody at home recognizes this fact. Everybody hits bad shots. It's going to happen. I don't care how many YouTube videos and how many lessons and how many anything you watch, take, and ingest. Bad shots are going to happen. It's all about limiting the badness of the shot.
Yeah, well, I would say is this. You know the quote from Mike Tyson, everybody's got a plan so they get punched in the mouth? That's what golf does on every single shot and every single hole you play.
100%.
The only thing is, Jack Nicklaus is a guy that says when he played in a tournament, about maybe 8 to 10% of his shots were exactly the way he would hit them.
That's nothing.
I know. And that's coming from the greatest player that ever lived.
Yeah, yeah.
So in a way, it's mitigating the misses.
Yeah.
Where your miss is.
Where your misses. Okay, let's get back to this PGA deal. So now you're PGA Associate. What do you do with that?
So when you become an associate, you now do all the boring stuff, which means all the book work. So I'll be locked away in my room for the next 2 years to try to do all that.
Okay.
So there's 3 levels. Level 1, you go through a general program of like everything, agronomy, instruction, and management. Then when you get to level 2, that's when you make a choice of either of those 3 fields. Agronomy is being a like a superintendent or groundskeeping. Management is like being either a head professional or director of golf, general manager. And instruction, which is being a certified PGA instructor, or you end up becoming a director of instruction at a club.
Got it.
So those are the 3 levels when you're an associate.
Okay. You get a little wedge shot here, Lars. This is a very, very difficult shot. You have no green to work with. Number 1 goal is what? Just put it on the green, right?
Yep. Just put it on the
green.
green. Just give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance. I love to hear those words.
And the idea here is to be left of the pin because everything's sloping that way.
Understood.
You want to give yourself that opportunity.
Let's take a look from over here.
Matter of fact, you know what? I don't normally abide by this shot, but I'm going to take a 64. I'm going to try to hoist it up onto the green.
Oh, what a touch. Oh, what a touch. That's the PGA right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now
Thank
listen,
you.
Lars, I know I'm supposed to chip this. I'm not going to chip this. I'm going to putt this.
And
Because
that would be the safer play.
I like to play safe.
When you're playing out of the rough, you got to go even more left because the ball's going to grab.
I just see that there's a little bit of a leaf right here. I'm just going to try to hit it to that leaf.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, good. As long as I get the okay from Lars, I'm happy. Keep my head down, keep my posture, and hit the ball. 3, 2, 1.
That's a very nice play. Very nice.
I'll go ahead and clean that up, if you don't mind.
Let me get that, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Hit a terrible tee shot. I hit a terrible second shot. Still make par. It's
Exactly.
never over, Lars. It's never over. I'll hold the pin. We got our other gentleman putting here, so why don't we stand on this side and examine what's going on here. Mr. Rubin for birdie from 35 feet.
Yep, I would say so. It's going to slope left.
They're not going to be able to see the putt, but they're going to be able to see the result. He slices across the ball.
Yep, look at
It's
that.
hopping
It's gonna
and
come
bumping
left.
and stopping.
Good putt. Sit. Sit.
Okay, give me a play-by-play for Rafa. If you guys didn't know, Lars Lewis is also a professional, what do they call that? Commentator? No.
Yes.
Announcer.
Broadcaster.
Broadcaster. That's the word I was looking for. So here we go. We got 30 feet for Rafa. Can you give me a little bit of what's going to happen on this putt?
Okay, here's Rafa. Putt's going to slide left. He's got to go up the hill. So there's going to be a little bit more slope coming in towards the hole. He's got to give it a little bit. He's got to play 2 feet past.
I felt like I was at Augusta right there.
Look at this putt.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very wow. Look at the legs on that guy.
Terrible drive, terrible second shot, terrible third shot.
Hey, and what? Two putt. Well,
What a great putt.
love to hear it. Give him that ball. Very nice, Lars. Lars is also a scholar and a gentleman. Okay.
All right, a little up the hill, right edge.
Little quick plug for everybody that asked what cigars you smoke. Nobleza. Back to Ruben. Oh, it's good. Pick it up.
Cut it.
All right, Lars. Clean that baby up.
Oh, God, I can't putt with a wedge.
Well, they didn't teach you that in PGA school?
I mean, I don't want to be a hot dog or nothing.
A hot dog does sound good now. A little ketchup, a little mustard.
So normally I like to leave the pin in when I hit putts.
Okay.
Just to give me a good reference point.
I like it. There you go. Great par, Lars.
Thank you.
Well job well done, as they say. Okay, so now that you're PGA, what do we do now? Where are we going? Are we on the tour now? When I say we, I mean me and you, or what happens now?
So when you become a PGA associate, it's not exactly a thing where there's a difference between the PGA and the PGA Tour.
Got it.
So the PGA Tour is touring players.
Sure.
The PGA is an organization.
Mm.
So when you become a PGA associate, you're basically working in the business.
Okay.
Than it is just being a touring player.
All right, so you're in the business.
So what I do is I'm an assistant professional at Dove Canyon Golf Club in Rancho Santa Margarita, California.
Orange County.
Yes, sir.
Orange County, California.
So,
tell me your position again.
So I'm an assistant pro.
Assistant pro. Okay, I like that. It's very exclusive. Very good title. Lars is also, in case you didn't know, he's a Buffalo sports fan fanatic. Right? I think fanatic is the word that best describes.
Yeah.
Boys, you have the tee. Nice job.
Fanatic to a fault.
And your teams are?
The Buffalo Sabres and the Buffalo Bills.
And they consistently let you down.
Well,
tell me that stat that you gave me earlier about the two teams.
They have played a combined 112 seasons in the in the NFL and the NHL. They have no championships.
That's an embarrassment, right? It's an embarrassment to Buffalo and Buffalonians.
Well, I mean, it's just every day for us.
It's just another day.
Yeah. Basically, when the sky is falling, the snow is on the ground. It's 5 degrees outside in the middle of January. It's 30-mile-an-hour winds, and you wake up at 5 in the morning, and it's pitch black, and you kind of question, why am I here?
Welcome to Buffalo. Oh my God, that was so good. Okay, so but through and through, you're still a Buffalo fan, and forever you will be, no matter what. It seems like it doesn't matter what they do. I think they have your loyalty, right?
For as much as I rag my city, I will always defend my city.
Okay,
and I'll always love it.
Good, that's pride. He's a very how do I say this? Like, he's a loyal guy. That's it, and not just with. I mean, that translates to life though. Like, you're loyal to your friends, you're loyal to family, because the admiration and the loyalty that you have to your sports teams shows that. So it's respectable, even if they're not great. Hey, it happens. So tell me a little bit more, Lars. Tell me, you're a big WWF guy.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of wrestling growing up.
I love
a lot of wrestling.
Not so much anymore.
No, not much. Like here and there. Like, I'll watch some YouTube clips of what's going on lately, but
you're not.
I don't watch every week like I did as a kid.
Right, you're not as invested as you are. So now that you're here, now that you're PGA, and you're going to continue teaching and working as a assistant pro and this and the other, do you have any other long-term goals in golf?
Well, I would say for me, the game of golf has given me so much. It's given me friends like you and everybody here at Tropicana and at Nation Golf as well. And it's given me so much that for me, my long-term goal is this. If I am able to help inspire and help bring more people to love this game and to be able to get better at this game, I don't need like a raw number or whatever, but the more I can give back to the game, the more I feel satisfied in what I'm doing.
I totally hear you. Hey, Lars, let's play this par 5 here. It's 550 yards, dog leg left. You can see a bunker way down there. That's a greenside bunker there. So you want to hit something. How do you play this, Lars? Give me a.
I'm going to take a 5-wood.
Okay. Oh, really?
So
You're an aristocrat.
Well, with this shot, I kind of feel that it's a lot of risk to try to go for this in 2.
Okay.
I kind of just want to get in the fairway, give myself a chance just to get a nice, easy approach shot.
All right.
Now, this is a dog leg left. So the good idea where to aim it is, once again, we go back to the previous hole. Anything left is dead.
Right.
Anything to the right, as long as we don't go 300 yards, we got plenty of room.
Okay. I like
that.
So
my aim point, once again, is going to be on the left rough and allow it to fade in. Because even if I miss and it goes straight, it'll go over that bunker, and I'll be able to have an easy second shot.
Love it. Love. Called it. Good shot.
So now that's
now
going to be
a lot of room
safely in
over
the
there.
Fairway.
Just fine.
Yep. Now I got a nice.
Well, what do you think about this,
shot.
Lars? I think I'm going to aim at that telephone tower out there, or whatever that thing is, and just try to hit it there.
Yeah, that's the adventurous route, and you got enough zip to be able to get it in that position.
I'm just going to swing smooth and try to hit it right at that
Yes,
thing. And
sir.
if it leaks a little right, well, then I did my job.
Oh, he did it.
Is that going to fly the bunker, though?
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, you got plenty of space there.
Okay, we're good. See? So I aimed over there and kind of gave it a shot. Somewhere. Oh, somebody's going to come steal our ball there.
Uh-oh,
Lars?
we got a runner.
He's stealing our ball, Lars.
Hey!
Lars, he just picked up my ball. He just picked up my ball.
Okay. All right.
What do we do in that circumstance? Did they teach you that in PGA school?
So in the rules of golf,
yeah,
if a spectator picks up a ball, now obviously since we don't have like spotters out there
right,
that know where the ball landed, we would go to a general area, and it would be a free drop. So then you would just hit your second shot in the general area where we believe it landed.
Got it. Lars, let me ask you a really important question. If you could go back to any sporting event ever and be the announcer, the official announcer, what is the event? Any sporting event, or any event for that matter.
That's a great question. I
know you like dates, and I know you know locations, and you know who was playing and whatever. And this could be a game that was before your time, after, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what is it?
Man,
Super Bowl, Masters, Tiger Woods winning the Masters just recently. Like, what event?
1999 U.S. Open. Pinehurst.
Payne Stewart. You're a big Payne Stewart guy.
Yep. Payne Stewart, 18th hole. I mean, the story is amazing. The fact that he, at 43 years old at that time, was considered a long shot. The guy finished second in the U.S. Open the year before, where even prior to that, like, he fell off. At one point, he was a two-time major champion, an amazing player, but when he made the deal with Top Flight, he fell off. Like, the irons betrayed him, and he couldn't hit the ball. He's 43 years old. He wears knickers. He has a cap. He's so unique.
Yeah.
He didn't have a club deal at that time. He just played some of the old clubs he had in the past. He goes in the field with Phil Mickelson, Ernie Els, Tiger Woods, Vijay Singh, the best players in the world at that time.
Yeah.
And he went in there, played against a brute of a golf course, and won on the 18th hole in an 18-hole showdown with Phil Mickelson.
Wow.
And I just think when he hit that putt on 18 to win it all in that scene at that golf course,
that's
it
where
gives
you would
me
shine.
chills. Just seeing it.
That's where you would shine.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. We're looking for your ball that was hit well.
I think he took my ball.
I think he took your ball.
Yeah.
He did take your ball, because your ball's nowhere. It was right here.
I hit it in the center of the fairway.
And I think he mistook this ball.
Let's go to that ball.
Well, that's a Bridgestone. I think he picked up.
I think he picked up my golf ball.
He picked up your ball for sure.
So I knew I was a little more
You
right.
were, and you were. See, nobody in our group is playing this ball.
No, he took my ball.
Nobody's been playing that. And Ruben hit it over there, right?
Yeah.
So he picked up your ball.
Yeah. So I'd say my ball was going to be. So that was your driver. I'm probably about 20, 30 yards behind that.
Yeah. Let's make sure that wasn't Ruben's ball. Ruben hit it right. So
Yeah,
he's looking
he did.
For Ruben, what are you playing? Ruben. They picked it up? Maybe. They came and picked up his ball too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because now that's a Bridgestone. We weren't playing that.
No.
So they just picked up the wrong ball. Okay, Lars.
That's
my
Jimmy's
ball. So Lars, we're going to put you right here, because
Okay.
this is exactly where your ball was.
Yep, that's fair.
Okay. So now
That's
you have
right there.
240 yards into the wind on a par 5. The average player, the 15 to 20 handicap, how do you play this? Give me a tip.
You would take a short iron.
Yes.
Well, depending on how far you hit your irons, you want to play about a 140-yard shot.
Got it.
So for me here, and that's actually what I'm going to play, because I know I got trouble here on the left. If I try to go for this pin,
yes,
and if I miss, I'm dead.
Right.
So I want to stay in front, so I'm going to take a 9-iron.
Well, let me tell you how every amateur golfer plays this. They take a 3-wood and hit it as hard as they can, and it ends up over there. So you're telling them right now, listen up, hit a mid-iron so that you can hit it again and get it on the green. You're not going to get it on the green from here.
Yeah,
it's not
especially with a back right pin, I want to give myself the best angle possible.
You got that right.
So I'm going to play a 9-iron, and I'm going to play it
9-iron.
left,
I love it. So he's hitting a 9-iron from 240 yards. Listen up, people. Listen up. He hits a great shot to
and
the
now
middle
I
of the
fade it
fairway.
in, and I'm right in the
He's
center
playing
of
for
the
the next
fairway.
one. Now he has an easy shot going in. Very well done, Lars. Very professional. Very PGA. I love it. I love to see that you do things correctly.
So with you, since you fade the ball and you're about 220 to the pin, you can be more aggressive.
I have a little sliver of life over there on the, what is that, the
Like
left
the best,
side?
I would say here, play a 200-yard shot.
Okay.
Don't go at the pin. I want you to aim towards that left bunker and let your shot shape bring it on the front side of the green, because you can get on this thing in 2.
I think what I'm also going to do is, instead of aiming that way, I'm just going to take the club head and just open it just a touch.
Yep, that's what Jack Nicklaus always said. If you want to hit a fade, open the face.
I'm going to open it just a little bit, and I'm going to swing regular, and I'm going to start it on the left with an open face and just let it dance. My face is open here. Take a regular swing. 3, 2, 1. That might be the shot of the day, Lars. That might be the shot of the day, baby. Very good.
Yep, so now you got a nice easy
Very
chip.
well. That thing cut 60 yards, Lars. And Rafa has taken a detour. I don't know what he's doing over there. Look at him.
God, he's in frickin' Rochester. Look at how far he is.
What are you doing? What are you doing? His ball is up here. Let's go help him out.
Ay.
We need to call AAA here and help him out. I think his ball is literally right here.
I don't know where.
Isn't this a ball right here?
Yeah, that's a ball.
That is a Titleist X. Right here! Let's go give him a ride.
Oh, you're 100 yards up!
What is he doing?
Take the flowers in the bucket.
And what happened to... Oh, there's Ruben behind me. But why is he walking backwards?
He's entered the twilight zone. Rafa! Your ball's way up there.
Are you playing a Titleist with like X's? Yeah, what are you doing back here,
you're
bro?
100 yards up there.
You buying real estate back here? What's the matter with you guys? He did? You went and asked him? He went and asked him, did you pick up my ball? He picked up his ball and he picked up your ball.
Yeah.
And we were going through the absolute terrain of all terrains here. Don't hit it over here, right?
No. Remember what we said? Aim right.
Aim right, aim right, aim right. Okay, so you still have, so listen, you hit 3 wood. Now this is big, because a lot of golfers think, okay, par 5, gotta hit it as hard as I can. You hit a 3 wood off the tee.
5 wood, actually.
5 wood, and then you hit a 9 iron, which is unheard of. People don't do that. They swing as hard as they can. They hit the club they can hit the furthest. This is not even yours, right?
Yeah, I'm up there.
Yeah, you're even more. So you have less than 100 yards in.
Yeah, so now I got nothing more than an easy 58.
Yep, and now you can for sure get it on the green and let it do its thing.
Yeah. The thing is,
yeah,
the philosophy for amateur players is very simple. You don't play for birdie.
Right.
You play for bogey, and then if you play it well, you get a par.
Yeah, what I always say is, I like to tell people, oh my God.
Oh dear.
What did he hit? Another
electrical wire? Nah, he bounced left. He's in that willow tree.
Oh, smokes. I always say, try to give yourself a chance to putt for par.
Mm-hmm.
Just a putt, right? Like, just give yourself a chance to putt for par. And if you miss it, you tap in a bogey.
That's right.
So play it conservative. Have a good time.
So I got 114 of that pin.
Okay, 114.
Now, it's all the way in the back.
Yeah, there's a bunker heavy in front of it. But that's okay. You got a lot of room left. Nice of you guys to have joined us.
My defense, I saw my ball hit the tree. I didn't think it kept going.
Now it's in that tree, he said.
Well, yeah, you know.
Hey, one tree to the next. Lars, he's right behind you.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go. Ruben from 142 yards, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to hit a 9 iron. Crowd's going to go crazy when he hits this. What is that line? Tiger?
Yeah.
I think I nailed
97. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Look at this. That's tracking.
Oh,
baby.
Wow.
Woo!
We got 2 PGA pros in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Lars, stick it to him.
All right, so I got 114 of the pin. That pin, now, for all amateurs, whenever you're playing a golf course, there'll be 3 different colored flags. Red flag is in the front, white flag's in the middle, blue flag's in the back. So that's a blue flag, so it's in the back part of the pin, back part of the green. I don't want to hit at that pin. I want to stay in front of it to get an uphill putt.
Right.
So
So
I'm
it's
going to take a club
114
down.
yards. You play it at what, 108?
Yeah, I'm going to play at 108.
Love it. Love to hear it.
Just a nice, smooth shot.
Smooth it out there.
I'm
Smooth
aiming for
dad is
that
king.
flower tree just left,
I love that.
right at the center of the green.
Nice, and hold the finish. Let them all see it.
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Might be a little hard.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to get away with it, though.
That's pin high.
So
Pin high.
I'll tell you this. My weakness, which is something I'm practicing on, is wedge shots. Because I can hit full shots pretty well. But I know that I tend to get a little fast. If
Yeah.
I slow down,
Yep.
that means my chest can stay with the ball and I can press that ball. I'm well aware of my faults. So that's something that I'm working on to try to get better at.
Okay, at least you know your faults. That's good to know.
But even with that, I missed the shot. But look at that. I
Yeah,
still have a birdie putt.
You have a birdie putt. And a not too difficult one either.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to take a wedge. Mine ended up almost perfect. I cut it from way back there
Yeah,
to
you caught
here.
that sliver of grass just right of the bunker.
It's unbelievable. Can you just hold that just like
Yes,
that?
sir.
I have a 69-degree wedge. And Lars, I'm going to put you on a little secret that I like to do, and you tell me if I'm completely wrong. But I don't care because it really works for me. I like to make a V with my arms and swing the V only. I don't hinge anymore. I don't rotate. I just swing the V.
That's a good way to do it because it reduces a lot of variables.
100%. And variables are no good in my situation. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And
Hey.
guess what? You got 12 feet for birdie.
Is that 12 feet?
Yeah.
Really?
I could say so.
Man, I would have said that was 6 feet. How tall is a flag stick?
Flag stick is about close to 8.
Okay.
Maybe 10 feet, not 12.
Either way, it's doable, you know?
Yeah, it's very scoreable.
It's very doable. All right, we're going to place this over here so we can see everything. You're exactly pin high, Lars.
Yep, so here's another tip. If you're on the fringe, putt it.
Putt it.
Putt it. An okay putt is basically a good chip.
You got that right, my friend.
As we
You got
mentioned,
that right.
reduce
All right,
as
Lars,
many
why don't you bring it
variables
down
as
here?
possible.
Let's see what you can do. Studying the line. Somebody needs to hit the ball at some point. Are we waiting for you, Lars?
Oh, sorry. I know, I'm off the green. So it's going to come downhill.
Hate to rush you. I know you're busy. But you got to putt. Here we go for birdie. Lars Lewis, PGA of America. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, Lars.
See, I got
Hey, that's a
just
good putt,
past
though.
the hole.
Very good putt.
But
All right, boys, bring it up.
it's a very manageable par putt.
Sure is. And even if not, it's okay.
May have just caught that a little quick.
Let's see it, Ruben. Bring her up there. Show these people what they came for. Whatever that is. Lars Lewis tending the pin. Very good putt. Gets it in the jacuzzi. Everybody's swimming. Everybody's happy. Lars knocks it.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, that's a good putt.
Nicely done.
Here we have Rafa, straight from New York. How's the water? And
Go.
just a bit outside. All right. I do believe it's my turn. I'll hit a 4-foot putt downhill. And hopefully it gets there. And if it doesn't, I tap in a par. I go back, finish my drink. 3, 2, 1. Start over. 3, 2, 1. Hold your posture.
Oh.
Okay, good. That's a tap in 5. I will take that every single day of my life. Every single day. Rafa's going to tap one in for 5. Very well
Nice
done.
Nicely done.
Mr. Lars Lewis, you are on deck, in the hole, and now up to bat. All right, Lars, you got
So
a
even
2-footer.
with short putts, take your time.
Take your time. Okay? I'm
Make
usually
sure you
the
got it
opposite
lined
with
up
that.
right.
I like to get them over with. Very good. Very nice 5. 2 well-played holes. It's a par for me, par for him. Rafa's going to get the flag stick.
Thank you,
Lars,
Rafa.
it's been an absolute pleasure. And always pick up your partner's clubs. Lars, like always, it's always an absolute pleasure. You can find Lars Lewis. I'll put all the description and all the everything in the caption or whatever they call that description down below. You're a true gentleman, Lars. I enjoy playing with you, and I think the people are really going to be woken up to the fact that you're an amazing human.
Well, I appreciate that, Jimmy, very much. And I look forward to getting another chance to be able to help out anybody on this channel, because you have done so much for so many people.
Thank you.
On this channel and everywhere else.
Thank you.
You are a true testament to this sport.
Thank you, sir.
And, of course, to the fellowship.
I appreciate you. You're the best.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.